I don't think when General Dennis Pereira and Sir John Kotalawala discussed the establishment of a military academy at his house in Kandawala, that it was going to be a world-renowned university. At that time, General Pereira was modernizing the army and he wanted a defense academy for the members of the armed forces to study in Sri Lanka. This was in addition to the military academy which was being planned in Diyatalawa. So it started in a small way. No one anticipated that those who graduated from here going to fight terrorism and finally win the war. I don't think any of them imagined that this was going to be a university, upgraded as a university, taking in not only cadets from the armed forces, but also civilian students. None of them thought, I don't think any of us, I was involved when it started, that we are going to see this distinguished institution that has come up. So, first and foremost, to all those who have completed their studies, I wish you all the best. I congratulate you and wish you a good future. Now you all are going to decide what your future is going to be. Some of you are in the armed forces and will serve there as regular officers. Others are civilians who have graduated from this institution. Now you all have to have thinking of your future. As we say of the young people today, what they are thinking is some words that have been used in a song earlier. Am I to stay or am I to go? That is what is there for everyone to think. I don't blame them for looking out. The experience you have had in the last 2 years is shattering. We in Sri Lanka have never gone through that experience. We come very close to it, but never gone through it. And bankruptcy, shortage of food, riots are certainly not indicators of a country that you would like to live in for the future. So many are wondering, are we to stay or are we to go? In this background, as I said, I can't blame anyone for thinking we want to go. Because all of you want a good future. First in your country, and if you can't find in your country, in another country. And the fact that you are thinking of going is also an admission that we, who are responsible for you, had failed in the last few years. After the experience of last year, we are now on the road to stability. It is not an easy road. Going from bankruptcy to stability is certainly not easy. You have to decide what you are going to have and what you are going to give up. You have to come again decide that you are solvent enough, decided not only by you, by your creditors. So we are going through that period. How do we increase our revenue? At the same time, how do we reduce inflation? Those are really two difficult objectives to do at the same time. So there are times when the economy looks good and your pockets are all right, and other times when things become difficult. We have to go through this period. We have to go through this uncertain phase. But as we go along, we are reducing inflation down to a single digit. We are bringing down, we are increasing the performance of the economy, that we hope by end of this year, we will no longer be in deficit. As the economy goes, as GDP goes, for the first time, we will break even. So 2024 will be the year we will restart growth. Till that, it's going to be difficult. As you restart growth also, life is not going to be easy. But it means we are now on the road to recovery. But it is very clear that we can't go back to what we were. Neither economically, neither socially, nor politically. Economically, I think we have lost every race. When I was born, we were second to Japan. When I became a minister, Korea was ahead of us. And now, when I was a Minister of Industries, the Minister of Industries from Vietnam came and asked me how to get foreign investment. Now, I'll have to go and ask him how to get foreign investment. So So we have allowed everyone to overtake us. Other than Afghanistan, because they have blown themselves up, they can't do it. Other than that, even Cambodia. So we have to modernize. Even we have to drag the country, it has to be modernized. And we have to change our thinking. First, it's like a battle. Only the fittest is going to survive. No one else. So what is our economy? Like a good army, it has to be lean and it has to be mean. So it has to be very, very highly competitive. Now if you look around us, there are a large number of countries with large population and people whose education level may be lower than ours. So they are the countries that can cater to the low-wage employment. I don't think we can stay in that stage anymore. We can't have subsistence agriculture where you grow a little bit more than what you need and the government has to support you.